And let me read two passages that say that the true followers of Jesus would prevail over the disbelievers from the time of Jesus' ascension to Allah, to God, till the day of resurrection. In other words, the Quran says, and I'm going to read the verses in a minute, that God made a promise, made a vow to Jesus, that those who believed in Him would be victorious, uppermost, dominant over the disbelievers from the time Jesus went to be with God Himself, taken to be in God's own presence, till not the time of Muhammad, till the day of resurrection. Now let me look at those two passages to bring out their implications, to show that you're right. The first followers of Jesus, His own disciples taught that He died on the cross. And if He didn't, then Allah did deceive them. There's no way out of this dilemma. Chapter 3, verse 55, the Quran says this. When Allah or God said, Jesus, I will cause you to die and raise you to me, raise you to be where I'm at, and purify you of those who believe not, disbelieve. I will set your followers above the unbelievers till when? The resurrection day. So according to the Quran, God personally guaranteed that the followers of Christ would prevail, would be uppermost, dominant over disbelievers till the day of resurrection. Now the resurrection day hasn't come. That means the true followers of Christ should still be uppermost and dominant. Now let me read chapter 61 verse 14 that says, God did keep His promise. At least the Quran says that much. God did keep that promise to Jesus. Everything else He can abrogate. This one He didn't. 61:14. O believers, be you God's helpers. Help Allah, help God, as Jesus, the son of Mary, said to the apostles. To who? To the apostles. Who will be my helpers unto God? The apostles said. Notice the apostles. We will be helpers of God. A party of the children of Israel believed, and a party disbelieved. So we confirmed those who believed against their enemy, and they became dominant.
Who became dominant?
Those who believed, the apostles of Jesus Christ.
So some weird sect, some weird group of Christians, some heretical group of Christians, they're not the ones that became dominant?
Nope. And in fact, if they did, that means the Quran is a lie, and either Allah lied or was impotent, because He tried to help the followers of Jesus to prevail, but this other sect, held by, led by this corrupt Paul, overcame them. See, if Muslims say Paul overcame the true teachings of Christ, then that means Paul is more powerful than Allah. Because Allah said, no, the followers of Christ, His disciples, His apostles, they became dominant and would remain dominant till the day of resurrection. Muslims would actually have us believe Paul came in, corrupted the teachings of Christ, hijacked Christianity, and managed to get his version of Christianity to prevail over against the true teachings of the disciples, and the message of Paul continues to prevail till this day. Well, if that's the case, Paul corrupted Christianity, then either Allah lied, because He had no intention in making sure the true followers of Christ dominated, or Allah's impotent, because Paul, a finite creature, was able to thwart the purpose of Allah, or Paul was one of the true followers that God used to spread the message of Christ, which explains why it's dominant till this day, and will continue to be so till the day of resurrection. If you take the third option, then you have a problem. Because the message that Paul and his followers proclaimed, which is the same message of Peter, John, and James, and the rest of the disciples, is that Christ, not someone else, Christ died on the cross, and didn't just die on the cross, but died for our sins and was rose victorious.